What is up, YouTube? We are back, baby. It's a beautiful day in the town of Plymouth, America's hometown. I'm taking a little trip to the bank right now. For once, it's pretty nice out, so it's an excuse to take the Mini. Surprisingly, it's the end of October, and it's like 70 today, so I want to talk about something today. I actually have a topic today. This topic's been heavy on my mind for probably about a week now. I've been trying to figure out how to talk about it, how to go about it. It pertains to a little blue-collar town up the street, a couple towns over, Hanson, Massachusetts. And Hanson, if you have seen, I don't know if it's in the national news, but it's definitely all over the local news. There's this fella with a projector, and he's projecting Trump 2024 on one of the town's water towers at night. A pretty baller move in my eyes, but apparently the town's upset about it. Now they have spotlights there to drown out the projection, you know? I've been thinking about this for a week because I've been trying to go there for a week. I went there twice, and both times my GoPro absolutely fucked me. So I got like a little bit of clips here and there, but I've been going at night to check it out. And again, it's just been spotlights. You can't see the Trump sign. What's interesting is that the town of Hanson's spotlight wasn't enough, so they actually recruited like a couple towns over. I think I have some footage of it. I'll put the footage up. But I went there, I shot the shit with the cops that are there. That's another thing, there's a police detail. I guess the residents of Hanson like aren't too happy about it because they're a pretty red town, and they're like, we don't give a fuck about the Trump thing. We care more that all our tax money is going to like a detail at night and keeping the DPW generators running and all that shit. Which makes sense to me, honestly. I think I'd be more annoyed with the spotlights up because it just looks like a glowing fucking tower in the distance now. Like, you can see the tower glowing from miles away now.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
As opposed to like a faint little Trump sign in the distance, you know? Yeah, the first night I went, it was freezing cold. Again, it's been so heavy on my mind. I'm dying to make a video about this. So I went, and it was like 48 degrees that night. I'm riding the Mini in fucking 6 layers. All sorts of bundled up, heated vest on, all this shit. Get there a little early, it's not sunset yet, so I'm driving around, kind of just killing time, whatever. Then I see the cop pull in with the DPW truck, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. They turned on the generators, and they were just sitting in the truck. It wasn't much to write home about. Again, I couldn't see the Trump sign at that time. It was either the next night or 2 nights. It was beautiful, another beautiful day. It was like high 60s or something like that. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go again. I'll try this one more time. My GoPro can't fuck me twice. Plot twist, it did. And yeah, the second night was a little different. So I got there later, because now I knew like kind of what time to get there when it was dark out. And there was a whole van of cops out there. There was like 4 cops. One had this real nice camera. He was taking pictures. I don't know why they need to take pictures. Maybe just for like proof, like, hey, we did our job today. And again, a DPW truck was there. And that night, I went up to him.
We don't give a 94, we got the stuff in there. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop it. Stop it. I will choke you. Stop, choke you out. Choke you out.
And I was like, hey, what's going on with this thing? Like, can I see the Trump sign anymore? And they're like, nah. We're blocking it out. We got the spotlights on it, this, that, the other thing. I'm like, is he even trying anymore? Or did he give up? And they're like, we don't even know, to be honest with you. We're just ordered to do this till the election. So I'm intrigued to see what happens after the election, if homie's just gonna huck it back up there again. And then, of course, on that ride back, I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Fucking talking to myself this whole time. It's so embarrassing when you're just shooting the shit to yourself and then you go back to check the footage and realize nothing even recorded. You're like, holy shit, I am a moron. But anyways, the ride back, I hit 3,700 miles. You can see I'm at 3,706 now. I thought that was exciting. I leave like our videos on for the dogs, just because when they hear me or Danielle's voice, they just do better when they're home alone. Whatever. And I came home earlier that day, and the video was starting with me in my driveway in North Carolina being like, we just hit 3,000 miles. So it was funny that I hit 3,700 that night. But all of it's irrelevant now because it's all junk footage. I'm pretty much riding to the bank. It was an excuse to hop on. I believe I figured out my GoPro issues, and they were these Chinese batteries that they were like disintegrating. I don't really know what was happening with them, but for some weird reason they would record video and not sound. I have no idea why, but I have a legit GoPro battery in now, and I did a whopping 4-second test video. Test. So you can say I'm taking it pretty seriously this time. I just really wanted to hop on and talk about it because it's not often that like shit like that happens around here. So it was kind of cool. I got to actually ride there and shoot the shit with the cops that are around there. The second night when it was nice, actually, in addition to the cops, there was like a couple of people there. It was almost like a gathering. It's funny. I was very curious to see how it was gonna be because, like, I don't know, shit like that is just cool. Like, I'd roll a joint and go and like check that out just for something to do one night. So I didn't know if I was gonna get there and the whole parking lot was gonna be jammed, but nope, just a couple homies checking it out. I'd like to also note that this isn't necessarily like a political video. I do think Donald Trump should be president, and I am gonna vote for Donald Trump, and that's because I think America is just one multi-trillion-dollar business. So why wouldn't someone like Donald Trump, a billionaire business owner, run it? You know, it just makes the most sense. And not to mention the opposing party is just retarded, so there's that. But for the record, even if someone was putting up like Kamala Waltz fucking 2024 whatever on that water tower, I would still be eager to go check it out, and I would still go through all this effort to look at it. So just want to clear the air with that one. But with that being said, let me know down in the comments who you're voting for. If this thing doesn't record, I'll probably just give up on this whole thing and you'll never even be seeing this video, so we'll see about that. I tell you though, making YouTube videos like opened your eyes on like how much work goes into the videos that you're watching. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I always have, and you can kind of tell the videos where people put a lot of effort into and who don't. And then there's me, like, I barely even know how to edit. But it's just crazy, like, even like a 5-minute video is like an hour of editing. It's just nice making videos. You kind of learn to respect the videos that you've been watching all these years. And then it's even more annoying when you think you're taking a good video and you're getting screwed like that. But that's my fault and the GoPro's fault and me being cheap, honestly, on those eBay batteries. So hopefully we're good now. Should probably do a wheelie, huh? Oh yeah. But it is just amazing. I'm probably 8 hours into this video now, just riding around. So yeah, this will probably be a quicker video than what I wanted, of course, but nonetheless, thanks for watching, and hopefully I pieced together something that makes some sense. But I think you guys get the gist. Water tower, projector, cops, town, me, GoPro, the end. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.